I've been doing YouTube for a long while, and I do a lot of reviews on products. That's not the only thing I do on this channel, but it is something that I do quite often. So plenty of companies are always hitting me up, can we send you this product for review? And most of the time it's garbage that I don't even want to bother with, and I don't even respond. But I know lately it's like, hey, just accept everything and then do a video on all the junk. I didn't really want to do that. I still just kind of declined a bunch of things. But I have a few things here that I was hopeful for. And I'm just lumping them all into one video more as a warning. I want to warn some of y'all on a couple things here. Maybe some of this stuff is cool. I don't know. But starting off with this, oh, look, an NFC tag. This from a company called Amiibo Key. Don't be ripped off. If you see these guys advertising on Facebook or anywhere else, and I even told this guy, I said, this isn't even a real product when I received it, because he kind of misrepresented what was going on. So it's an Amiibo Key. You got every single Amiibo known to man on this thing, and you could use it on your Switch. Not the case, not the case. It's just an NFC tag that you can get off of AliExpress, Amazon, eBay for like $5. This is exactly what the guy sent me, and I was like, yo, there's not even like anything in here. It's all in Chinese. Look at that, Chinese. I can't read this. And it's just a little, now I dropped the damn thing. It's just an NFC tag, like nothing's on it. So they're like, oh, on our website we explain. You go to WeChat, download WeChat, use WeChat and scan some QR code, and then download some application on your phone if your phone supports it. And then you can transfer Amiibo over to this. Well, you don't need to pay this mofo $40, $50, whatever he's charging for this $5 piece of equipment to do that. You could just buy this for $5, because that's what he's going to send you for $50. Rip-off, complete rip-off. It's a joke, man. Don't be ripped off with that. So that's number one. Another thing I want to point out, and this was something I was extremely hopeful for, and it's been such a pain in the ass, man. I've been reviewing a lot of mini PCs, and I was really excited about this one, the Zulu XR1 mini desktop PC. It's supposed to be like a really small mini PC. I've had this for a long while now. And I haven't seen too many reviews out there. I saw like some shorts. Even the company was like, yes, so-and-so, this person, that person couldn't do the like whatever. It's just ridiculous. But I thought that was kind of cool. Madlittlepixel VIP reviewer unit prototype sample. I didn't want to bust their balls too much because it's a prototype. But this little mini PC I've had for like, I don't know, over a month in anticipation of getting a video done for their Kickstarter. You see this thing, there's freaking ribbon, cables and shit. Because back and forth, man, I can't get this thing to work. I can't get this thing to work at all, right? I have it all torn apart. It's been such a pain in the ass. But this one, there was a problem. It just wouldn't power on. And then like sometimes it would power on, then it wouldn't recognize the hard drive. They told me, oh, well, you got to make sure the ribbon cables are attached properly. This thing is so unintuitive. It is a pain in the balls to open this thing up. Like literally, that's like 12 screws just to get in here. And then you got to take these screws off in the bottom, detach, like try to get in there and release the ribbon cables. Like if you even want to upgrade the RAM or hard drive, this thing, great looking idea, great looking little mini PC. But they told me after so many back and forth attempts to get this resolved, yes, we actually know there's a problem with this PC. The hard drive, the original hard drive that was in it, I don't even know where it's at. It's right here. Yeah, it's defective. Okay. Oh, well, the ribbon cables are defective then because they gave me a new drive, doesn't work. Whenever you buy something on Kickstarter, just keep in mind, it is a risk. I was really hoping that this thing would be amazing. Got new ribbon cables for it, redid everything, still doesn't power on. So essentially I got a big paperweight here and they're like, send it back to us on your own dime. Like, you know, it's expensive to ship stuff to China. It's cheap for them to ship stuff from there to here to the US, but from here to China, yeah, this is going in the dumpster, unfortunately. The Zulu mini PC, just buyer beware. There's known issues with the AMD version of the ones that they're producing. They said that they were going to be resolved for final production, but I was not even able, this stupid case, not even able to get this filmed for you guys. And it looked cool, but we're done with that. Another one, like this is kind of a couple things frustrating. The G-Story, they sent me these. I told them I will not do a video on them, that maybe a short or promote them on social media for the PSVR 2 because they're going to do like a 50% off sale. So the second that I promoted it, like, hey, these are half off. They seem kind of cheap, but at half off, it's all right. As soon as I promoted it, they deleted the promo code, so I deleted my posts. And then they're like, when are you going to post a full review? I like G-Story. This thing doesn't look too bad, but it's very flimsy feeling, like very flippy floppy. I don't know how well this will protect everything. What the heck is this? A fragrance satchel? There's like a mushroom on there, dude. What is this? Is this like, you know, like, hey, to absorb moisture? Or is this like... What the hell? You know what? I know why they did this. Look, it's like potpourri. Every time I've gotten like a case or something from G-Story or any of these companies in China, it always smells like chemicals once you open it. So now they're putting these little fragrance, little herbs and freaking ground up bugs or something to absorb that smell. That's freaking funny. There's like little seeds and shit in there. That's funny. But I mean, not the highest quality thing. But yeah, I wasn't going to do a full video on this. It's a very niche PSVR 2. Nobody would watch that video. But this thing, it feels very like cheap. So for half off, I thought it was going to be okay. But there is no coupon code that works. So come on, G-Story. Start making those PS Classic screen cases again. A little case with the screen in it. That thing was amazing. This is supposed to be a charging dock. I'm not even... I don't trust these charging docks. Like this stuff all looks rebranded to me. Because I see the same shit on like Amazon over and over again. This actually has some weight to it. So it's little, you know, you put the little nubs into your PSVR controller. It's actually 3 nubs. 3 little adapters. Yeah, this feels a little cheap. I don't know how that's supposed to go. I think it's supposed to be like that. And then, boom. And put your thing on there. Put your headset on there. Charge your controllers there. G-Story. It looks all right. It looks all right. But there's all that. Now the final thing that we have is this Doyoki controller. Wireless RGB controller. Looks the same as every other damn controller that 500 companies hit me up on. But they said this one was like unique. It was new. It was improved. The only thing I'm seeing improved from previous versions is that it supposedly has Hall effect joysticks. But this feels cheap as all hell, like pretty much all the others that I've seen. And they all, for the past 6 years, this controller, it's the same from every damn company. Maybe they add a couple little things, charging from the bottom. Ugh. Let's try to get this thing to work. It feels real freaking hollow. The QC sticker fell off the back. Everything feels like, oh, you know those, I don't think I have one. But like the little cheap My Arcade consoles that you could buy at Big Lots and shit like that, or Walgreens. Oh my God, it just cracked. These asshats went $60 for this junk. I don't even know if these are Hall effect joysticks. These feel so shitty. Like this, you would give this to your dumb friend who comes over so you can make sure you whoop their ass on Street Fighter or something. This isn't, who the hell would use this junk? Most of these companies that make these things, they are crappy. This thing is like wobbling. Like it already kind of just like, you know, breaks. Ugh. This is real shitty, dude. I just cracked it. Oh my God. It should still work though. We're still synced up. The latency feels bad. Oh, we do have gyroscope. Fairly responsive. But it doesn't really matter when the whole controller feels like shit. These mushy ass buttons that would be on like a Fisher-Price toy. Yeah, I accidentally broke it. I know people would be like, you broke it. I didn't actually try to break it. This was an accident. So, you know, get off my freaking nuts, dude. But $60, I barely like, and it popped. Now it's stuck on there. I mean, I could fix it. It just, the rail came off and then the connection that goes like right in there. There's connection. The rail just popped off. It's like not screwed in. It just pops in. Yeah. I got it kind of back on there. But yeah, no thanks. Let me know what you guys think. Bye.